Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, all honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors be to the apostles and elder bishops, great millstone. Peace and salutation to the elders, Nakim of GMS, and men that are like them that's pushing word with truth and sincerity. Shalom, total select. I'm going to go into a quick lesson here, all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai, of course. And this is going to be simply entitled, America is Losing Its Sway Over the World. All right, or has lost its sway over the world. And this is a simple lesson, man. It might be a quick lesson through the spirit, man. As you know, DJ Trump is getting up in office. He got up in office. He signed executive order left and right. Blase, blase, blah. Jake know how GMS get down, starting their apostles and elder bishops. You might have heard this type of video at least 100 times in the past couple of days. But so what? Change the channel if you don't want to get with these prophecies, man. Because I don't know if you noticed, but prophecies is jumping off the page. And the Lord has chosen a set particular amount of men to prophesy. And if something happens, if something happens, excuse me, Salaki, if something happens around the world and Jake catch wind of it and it hits a brother's chat and it sparks up the spirit to do a lesson, then guess what? The spirit you can't quench the spirit. So you gotta do what you gotta put out what the spirit allows you to put out. So guess what? The spirit's allowing us to put out these videos, man. So guess what? We're gonna continue to work. But anyways, America's lost its sway over the world, man. And this is supposed to happen. This is prophecy. And we're gonna get precepts. And I got an article about that DJ Trump putting tariffs on what? China, Canada, and Mexico. All right. Now we're gonna get the definition of tariff, some precepts, and go and close out. Because like I said, you heard this before. All right, because this is, like I said, this is all prophecy. All right, and this is a way of a prophecy revealing itself is for DJ Trump or the president of the United States is to start tariffing the so-called EU nations or their allies. All right, so let's get that definition real quick of tariff. A tariff is a tax that government imposes on imported or exported goods. All right. It says tariffs are a way to regulate foreign trade and protect domestic industries. So it's made to put a cap on things. All right. Too much trade, too less trade. They want something more in the sweet in the middle. All right. To keep things flowing, to keep things afloat. So a tariff is a tax that government imposes on imported or exported goods. So government is taxing on Canadian goods or China-made goods. All right. But guess what? Who's the biggest consumers in the world? It's America. So you start putting taxes and putting tariffs on these your allies or these other countries. Guess what? They're gonna start losing interest in America, and that's what's happening now. This great division is happening. All right, and it's happening amongst not just amongst Edomites. It's happening amongst all factions of the world, man. It's happening amongst the military. It's happening amongst the federal government, the police force, construction. Everybody got an opposing opinion of something else or political or religious matter, then you're divided. And we get that precept. You know what happens when things are divided, things can't stand, man. And this is a part of prophecy. So these things are made to happen. These things are supposed to happen. It tells you in Revelation, we'll get that later on, about the beast shall hate the whore. The whore is America. The beast is the so-called Edomites conglomerates or system. All right. Salaki, I gotta get this precept real quick. Salaki, I know it's in Matthew and Mark, or 12 or 13 chapter. Salaki. But you got these purple boys talking about Hey, you had that Jake, man. Lewis, well, I'll probably do a lesson on that, man, about that Jake cutting them. The Jake, that brother was in the spirit about talking about the MOTB. And them IUIC cats, they seen that. That was a perfect breakdown, and it was so easy to understand it. But you got niggas like that in the truth, so-called truth, swaying away. Jake, man. Hey, that purple gang shit is played the fuck out, man. Hey, you false prophets are played out. All right? That Jake broke that thing down to a T. In very layman's terms, too. To where everybody can understand it. Even your fat, dread-headed wearing ass, man. Talking about, that's another lesson. That pisses you off, man. A nigga talking about the law and the fringes. Keeping the fringes. But the nigga got the fringes on, but he got a goddamn t-shirt fringe on. And he got dreadlocks, man. And yeah, you know what I'm talking about. That video is surfacing around amongst brothers, man. That brother broke that thing down to a T. That's how you know them niggas are Esau put money in them pockets, man. Dang, bro. Cut their ass up, man. This is Salakia. That's another lesson, man. You know, Jake be flowing through the spirit, man. You know, that's the talk of the town. A couple of days ago, the talk of the town was the niggas at the Sakari at the parade. Now is the Jake cutting up them purple boys about the Revelation 13. Hey, man, you guys are a fucking joke, man. This is Mark 13:8. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be earthquakes in diverse places, and there shall be famines and troubles. These are the beginnings of sorrow. These are the beginnings of sorrows, man. Tell you the 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, the 16th chapter, 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter. You know, of course, go through all the prophetic books or scriptures, man. This is telling you, this was supposed to happen. Division amongst Esau, division amongst Jake, division amongst nations. This is all to stir up what? World War III. Somebody has to somebody has to push that red button. And we're thinking through the spirit is DJ Trump, which we believe through the spirit and reincarnate. You know, it's not biblical, you know, it's believe through the spirit because, you know, things are reincarnated. That's biblical. We think that's the same spirit of like Nero or, you know, Alexander. Because DJ Trump is getting things popping. He doesn't care no more. And this is a thing that America needed for things to get pushing. They didn't need no Sleepy Joe nigga. They needed a Edomite that was sure, that was confident in his moves, confident in the overarching thing, which is the so-called NWO. The so-called bankers, they need an Edomite like that. Talk fast, talk smooth, make jokes. He ain't scared of ruffle feathers. And this is good because it's pushing prophecy. And you guys should be happy about that, man. All right? Let's get that real quick. And a couple more precepts and close out, man. Getting towards the end of the day, man, you know. Jake know how it is, man, winding down. But these things are happening. It's so frequent, too. Every day or every couple hours, there's something happening. Even in down the street from where we live, there was some Jake that shot up a warehouse, a clothing warehouse, or a cosmetic warehouse in New Albany. A Jake looked just like one of us. He had the full beard, the so-called fro, no line up. He looked like an Israelite, a Jake that goes on the highways and byways. Mainly, brother, looked like JMS, for real. But these are the things, these are ploys that Esau is going to do to continue to persecute us, man. So Jake got to get ready for that, too. Jake got to get ready for all that, man. Stay circumspect, man. You know, because there's a lot of things that's happening behind the scenes that we know about through the spirit. But, you know, we got to still stay on our grind, man. And that's why until that the apostles told us to do lessons, Lord's will, every day, man. To keep flooding the airways with his truth, man. Making Esau want to make his move. Not pushing back your talents like a majority of you stupid niggas, man. Pulling back on your talents because you don't want to ruffle feathers. You too PC. Man, the Lord built up his real men to battle those battles, man. Spiritually, of course. Let's go to Revelation 17. You know? Beautiful times, bro. Beautiful and scary times. And I'm talking that about myself, man. You know, Jake began at the time we should be amped up, man. We putting in the work, week in and week out, day in and day out, man. And we should be happy, man, because we starting to see the fruits of our labor, so to speak. Especially the apostles and their elders, you know, that have been laboring for decades, man. Hell, 2 years, 3 months. Some brothers might labor for 3 months, and that was probably the hardest 3 months they ever had to labor. But Jake went through it, you know. This is Revelation 17 and 16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast. All right, the 10 horns represent the EU, NATO, European, the European nations. All right, you know, Switzerland. I think Switzerland just got on there, I believe. You know, of course, you know, all the European countries of the West, man. You know, it's a shit ton of them. I believe it's up at a late 20s. Probably more than that. It says, and then the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast. All right, the beast is the whole conglomerate of Edomite system, mainly the NATO European system. These shall hate the whore. The whore represents America. All right, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. How's it going to get burned with fire? Through missiles. All right. The Lord is going to send missiles by way of China, Russia, the BRICS nations, and also smaller nations as well. A conglomerate of smaller nations. You got what in Joel, you know. You're gonna have major nations. You're gonna have you're gonna have allied nations shooting missiles, man. It just told you. The beast, the beast, these shall hate the whore. The whore is America. Everybody's turning on America because DJ's popping off mad shit. But it's good though. I don't want to say all weird and shit, but we on DJ Trump's side, so to speak, so he could push prophecy. He's a so-called right man for the job. All right. So these are things we're looking forward to, man. Because America has no more sway over the people no more. Nobody cares about America. Nobody cares about what's happening over there. America's a fucking laughingstock, if you want to be honest with you. America's been a laughingstock since the late 70s, early 70s, when they got their ass whooped by the Vietnamese, the Cambodians. They got their ass whooped. They got embarrassed in Afghanistan too. What is it? Both times. You know, I believe that was in Afghanistan in the early 90s, but, you know, I believe so. Still smaller groups, but, you know, especially the early 2000s, global war and terrorism. America's just, it's a laughing stock, and I seen a video on it, man. Nobody cares no more, man. Nobody cares. Everybody's pissed off at America. Because look what America exudes. It exudes nothing but homosexuality, effinism, moism, adultery, gluttonous. It represents everything that's wrong with the world, which in turns, what's wrong with the world is you so-called white people, you Edomites, man. But the Lord's about to extinguish this real soon. Let's get this last precept, man. Let's see if there's any more. This is Jeremiah. Because like I said, nobody, and for damn sure, nobody cares about you niggas, man. I'm be straight up with you. Nobody cares about you niggas doing the Diddy Bob, doing the Harlem Shake, doing the moonwalk. Hey, man, everybody's looking at you niggas like, man, you niggas ain't shit, man. Here it is. And I'll be like this, man. Here it is. Because I come from a background, so you got to be ready, man, a little bit, man. You got to be on your pivot, man. You got, as a man, you got to be on your pivot. These niggas out here doing some stupid TikTok dance when shit's popping off, when DJ Trump is signing executive orders until his hand falls off. But you got niggas doing TikToks, man. Nigga women, the black women, talking about don't talk, don't judge. We can only talk, but don't judge. This challenge, hey man, the Lord that's why Jacob's trouble is necessary, bro. We tired of niggas, man. We tired of that bullshit, man. All right, we tired of niggas kissing ass to the so-called white man, to this system. That's why you niggas gonna take that, man, quickly too. You so-called Israelites that think y'all bad, big, bad, and tough, and have the plate carriers and the sidearms, and as you niggas gonna bow down when Esau run up on you niggas, man. You ain't see big, bad, and ugly, man. A nigga run up on you with a switch. He don't know how to aim it. Esau does this 24/7, bro. He aims at niggas 24/7. Come on, man. And you niggas too busy playing hopscotch, man. Drinking Henny, drinking Kool-Aid and clubbing and BS and going to fucking Issachar protests, man. When it got nothing to do with you. Prophecy is what has something to do with you, man. Unless you ain't a man of the Lord, which I'm starting to see a lot of you Jakes ain't, man. You know? America's lost its sway. America's lost its edge, man. Nobody's scared of America. The Lord Yahweh Shemashah is better get these smaller nations to start embarrassing America. You know what I mean? Because America ain't it's about, you know what? Let's get that. Let's get Isaiah and close out. Come on, man. Jake getting too excited. He don't know what to say, man. Because things are popping off. It's Isaiah 47:1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Who's virgin daughter of Babylon? If you've been around a couple seconds, you know who that is. It's talking about America, all right? Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Why? Because America's going to be touched. America's been found out that she's a whore. She's been in bed with everybody. It says, take the millstones and grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg. Show shorty the leg. Babylon the Great, the whore, she's sexy as a motherfucker. She's known as a beautiful woman. That's why it's so confusing. And that's why niggas being caught up with, you're looking at these beautiful ass women. That's why you can't get caught up out there with beautiful women, because they're demons. The most beautiful women on earth are demons, man. It says, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yeah, thy shame shall be seen. America's shame is seen now. Nobody's scared of the big bad America no more. Nobody's scared of the founding fathers. Nobody's scared of this DJ Trump. All right? And this is good, because it's going to start boiling the blood of these proud Americans to want to get busy. All right? Come on, man. This is all privacy, man. This is beautiful, man. Jake don't want to talk about this. Jake want to do some bullshit. Jake want to do TikTok dances and shit, man. When we need every so-called swinging dick in the battlefield, man. All right, what the scriptures tell you, man? The work is plenty, but the work is plenty, but the laborers are few. And such many words, There's a lot of work that needs to be done. We're trying to recover the nation of Israel through the spirit of Prophet Yahweh Shemashah with these prophecies. So there's a lot of work that needs to be done day in and day out. All right, but there's only a few workers. So Jake working overtime. That's why the apostles be putting out specific orders through the spirit. All right, put out 3 videos a week. Try to do a video a day if you can. Because we got to pick up slack for you other niggas, man. You other Israelite camps that be putting out videos once a week or once every 2 weeks, or don't even put out lessons, or just put out clickbait niggas, man. And, we always gotta find that balance, man. We guys gotta talk about Esau, but we always gotta bring it back home to niggas, man. Because the Lord's gonna touch niggas first. All right? Especially if you know you're an Israelite. So like I said, Esau, your reign is falling. Nobody cares about Esau. Esau don't even care about Esau. Your allies don't care about each other. Y'all all gonna be turning on each other, and y'all gonna see each other in the valley of Yahweh Shaphat. So with that, I'm gonna give all praise, all honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Hakwadash. Double honors be to the apostles and elder bishops, great millstone. Peace and salutation to the elders and Akim GMS, and men that are like them, that is pushers, rubber, truth and sincerity. Hey, shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.